The reason why I built this set was just so I had a very cool set for any Mega Construct / Lego stop motion that I needed a cool set for. Now, unfortunately, a Hero Factory is way too big for this set, so when I get back to filming Hero Factory stop motions, I'm going to need to build about probably a 3 or 4 times bigger set than this, and that requires a lot more money than this set. Now, that's the thing about filming with Hero Factories. If you want to have very good sets, you just have to know from day one that they're going to be pretty expensive to build. If you want a set build, you really want to pick your price before you start, because you can really spend way too much on materials. This set is about probably $35. That's a guess based upon all of the materials that I bought. The main materials that I use and the basis of this entire set is foam. This is just board foam, and it is very sturdy, and it can scrunch down, and it's very easily impressed upon, I guess you would say. Like this metal tool, you can just make very good crisp lines, and that's how I made all the stones. Like all the stones in the background, I just used this tool and made indentions across the foam and then painted over it, and it looks pretty good. For the different grass elements across the entire set, I just use this grass powder that I got at my local hobby store. It works very well. It doesn't really matter what type you get, just as long as it's a very fine powder that you can sprinkle across the glue. These are the 3 main elements that I use to build a set, because I don't really build buildings. I like to build old abandoned things because I'm not very good at making straight lines and making things look good. I've always been better at making something than breaking it down and making it look old and abandoned. So for the foam, it really doesn't matter. It comes down to preference, just whichever one is the cheapest and you like the best. But you want to make sure it's very sturdy. Foam board works very well. That's this type of foam. That's what I used throughout the entire set. I never used a different type of foam. The glue also comes down to preference. It really doesn't matter, just as long as you have a lot of it. And the grass, you can get any type of grass probably in any hobby store, and it'll look good in your set. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this will help you if you ever decide to start building sets.